Hi guys, it's Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. With those returning, welcome back. Today I am going to pull up some of my pepper plants and overwinter them in the house. So, interested? Then stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to get this jalapeno plant here and pull it up and take it in the house. It has peppers on it, some green ones and one orange one. And still got flowers, but we're supposed to get a frost. I still got a bunch of flowers on it. And I think I'm going to leave the leaves on it. And just put it in a pot and bring it in the house and bring it back outside. But it needs to be fertilized. So we're going to do that. And I'm also going to get this jalapeno plant too. I don't know what's in the world going on with them dogs. But this has flowers as well, a few, and some jalapenos on it. So I'm gonna dig it up and put it in a pot on the porch. And then I'm gonna try to pull up some of this stuff and put some dirt in it. But these dogs, I don't know what's going on with them. This one, I'm just gonna let it go to the frost. I'm gonna pull all the peppers up. We're supposed to get a frost on Thursday. Today is Saturday. So I'm trying to be a little bit proactive. So let me get the pots ready and we'll come back and we'll dig that up. Okay, I got these two pots here that I had in the house with houseplants. They're pretty dried out. I'm just going to add some compost to them and some water. They're very dry. This one had a peace lily. I keep watering it, thinking it's going to come back, but it's not. I don't know why it even died, but it did. But again, it's dry. Very, very dry. But the soil is good and loose. I'll let y'all see that in both of them. So the soil is loose in this one. So I'm just going to add compost to it and water. And the same with this one. So that when I put the pepper plants in here, they will be fine. So let's get them some water. I'm also going to put some fertilizer in it. Where's my little water jug I just had? It's over here. I have those filled with regular water. I'm going to put some rainwater in here. Give it some nutrients from that. And then put a little bit of fertilizer in here as well. And both of these pots have a thing at the bottom to catch the water. So they're self-watering. But they're so dry that the water is just going to run straight through. This one may not be as bad because I've been watering this one. But I have not been watering the other one. So this one needs a little bit more TLC as far as getting it dehydrated. you need to make sure that your soil is moist when you overwinter for the first time, because you don't want the roots to go into shock and die. So you do need to make sure your soil is moist. I need to go turn my water hose on, but I just really don't feel like it, so we're gonna do it this way. It's taking longer, but it is what it is, and we're gonna roll with it. And that one's not too bad. This one needs to sit for a minute, and then we'll add some more water to it. So that one I'm gonna fill it up to here with compost, and I have my mushroom compost. That's what I'm gonna use. Or am I just gonna use some potting soil? Because I do have some here. Let's see how much I have. I keep all my nutrients in here to keep it dry. But I just ordered some more stuff yesterday. I got this bag of potting soil. And this one just got a little teeny bit of soil in it. So I'm going to add some worm castings to this. So let me set you guys down. Alright. And some bone meal. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit of each in here. Just so the plants can have a little bit of something over the winter. You don't need it a lot because we're not really trying to grow fruit over the winter. We're just trying to keep them alive. So, go water them about every other week. I may water them once a week. Just depends on how they start looking, but let's make the hole. I may just put potting soil in here. Alright, let's go dig. Let's go dig them up. Where are my gloves? Let me get my other gloves. Alright, let's go dig up the first plant. Let me sit you guys right here so you can see. And we're going to dig it up. This plant here. Oh, I think it's going to have a lot of roots to it. Something got a bunch of roots, but I don't know if it's it or they. You see the roots? So, alright. Okay. Let's move this up the way for a sec. Move this over. So all we're gonna do is we have this little trench dug. We're just gonna put the roots down in there, the root ball, making sure the root ball is covered. We're gonna cut the lower stem off. And we're gonna give it some fish emulsion after we put a little more soil in. Let's get some more. I have this Pro Mix. I'm gonna pour that in there. Which has a cup in the bag. And I'm also going to cut open this compost. Where did I do with the cup? I'm going to take this cup. And this compost is moist. Oh, it broke the cup. Okay, y'all. I'm just sprinkling compost around it. Guess my cup dry rotted. Alright. That should be enough for that one. Oh, it's so hot out here. I thought it was cool, but it's 80 degrees. And I got on this hot ass sweatshirt. I'm gonna have to take it off. Alright. That looks good. Let you guys see it. So, it is all ready. I'm going to give it some fish emulsion. After I go ahead and fertilize any flowers that's on it. Got them 4 days. So I might just let it grow in the house. I don't know. Haven't decided. But we're going to put some fish emulsion in my water. Stir it up. And give it something to drink. And that's it. It's watered in really good because the compost is wet. It won't just completely run out. So That's one down. Let's get the other one. I think I'm gonna have to change my shirt first. I'm about to die. Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna go get the other pepper. What did I do? I need to get my thing to pull it up first. So let me find what I did with it. Oh, here it is on the ground. So let's go get the next pepper up. Turn y'all around. See if I can pull this up first. This is the tomatillo. Get it out the way. It's attached to that string. There we go. Oh, don't break it. So, what you barking at, King? It's just me. All right. All right, it was wrapped around, so let's see if we can dig you up. Shake off some of the dirt and unravel the string. And I'll rip the plant. Okay. Got it pulled up. Got peppers on it. Some babies. And now we're going to do the same thing with this one. But we got to make sure the water, that the soil is wet enough, which is not. So we're going to do that first. Let's move it right there so y'all can see. Let's get some more water. Water it in. It is still dry. And that is what we don't want. Alright, it's a little wetter now. Take a little trench to put the roots in. And this is going to need a bunch of nutrients because it's turning yellow. So push the root ball down in there. I'm going to do the same thing to this one if we did to the other one. Add the compost. To build it up. push it down so it can stand up. I think I'm gonna put a stick in it to hold it up. I'm gonna cut these. You can't see because it's too close, but I'm gonna cut these limbs back once I take it in the house to overwinter for good. But when we get our frost later this week, I'm just gonna take them in the house for the day because it's not gonna be frost but one day. So I'll set you guys right here, and I'm gonna get a stick. So I'm gonna get one of these sticks over here, stand this up somewhat. Oh, I could use one of my cages. I don't feel like doing all that. So I do have a cage. Let that stick work. You just wrap it around there. So I'll let these two play with each other. But I'm going to give it some fishing motion as well, because it needs it bad. And I'm going to cut off that bottom limb that's down there. Once I figure out where I put my scissors again. There we go. So this bottom limb here, I'm just going to cut it off. Probably could cut off this one too. Yep. So let me heat the fuel up just a little bit. So when you go to overwinter at this Y, you leave 3. So we'll cut this off like about right to here, and then this and this, we'll cut it down above the first node. So we have this, mirror this Y up to here and here, and then this main one we'll probably cut up to about right here, and then next year it'll just start pushing out. You got to leave some nodes for the new flowers and limbs to grow out. So these are nodes where you see them coming out. This is a node, this is a node, so you can't cut off below the node. So that's how you do it. This one has a little bit more limbs on it, a little more of a Y there, a Y there. So I'll leave both of those, probably cut them into there and there. So yeah, that is how I'm going to overwinter. But for right now, I'm going to let them stay outside and maybe try to get a couple more weeks and see if I can get a couple more peppers out of, if I can. It just depends on how far the weather goes out. Last year we got a frost once, and then didn't get any more until December. So hopefully it'll be the same. That way I can keep them going. So I'm sweating like crazy because it's 80 degrees out here. 80 degrees. And it's, I think, the 29th of October. It's crazy Georgia weather. It's weather in the south, but I think it's crazy all over because I think my dad said it's warm up there and he's in Illinois. So anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye-bye.